Hey guys, dreary day. My eyes are still tight. I still think I have jet lag. I don't know. Can you have jet lag for like 3-4 days? Like I still feel my eyes are tight. I feel my eyes are crazy. But happy day to you guys. Happy day to everyone. Hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully your money's flowing. Hopefully you got paid today. Hopefully you invest in some of your money today. But this video, if you haven't came to my channel before, like, subscribe, share, grab the link and send it to about 10 of your friends. How to pay less taxes. Now that's something that everybody's interested in. Everybody wants to pay less taxes, but you got to know how. See, I didn't know this when I first started business. I didn't know that, I could pay less taxes. I didn't know that. I just knew that I didn't want a job, and I just knew that a job wasn't for me. But I didn't think about taxes, right? See, the wealthy and the rich people, that's what they focus on. If it don't give them a tax break, they're not getting it, okay? Meanwhile, people that are poor and middle class, all they think about is acquiring a whole lot of liabilities to never get tax breaks. So I'm not a CPA. I'm not a tax preparer, which, I am trying to become one. I'm not like an expert in taxes. I'm just giving you my opinion on how I have been able to pay less taxes. So as an employee, I don't know if you guys watch my Financially Lit TV. Make sure you guys watch it. I'm going to put the link below here. That'll be my first episode. My second episode is airing on the 17th at 7. So make sure you guys are available to watch that, okay? Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert or anything in taxes or nothing. I'm just giving you guys my experience on it. You can take it, you can leave it, whatever. So I never knew anything about taxes. I never knew, I can pay less taxes. I didn't know I was paying a lot. I didn't know taxes was my biggest expense as a employee. So self-employed and employees have the highest tax. Business owners, and you don't even have to be a big business owner, because I'm not a big business owner. I have a small business, but I'm still able to reap the tax benefits of big businesses, okay? You just got to behave like the big business owners, okay? So business owners and investors have the least taxes, okay? How? First of all, guys, the money that you make on your job, you have to go now start a business with it, okay? Not a brick and mortar business, not a hair salon, not a pizza shop. No, a digital business. For real. A digital business. Now you can take notes or whatever you want. You can do whatever. But a digital business. So I have a digital business, which is an Amazon business, which requires me to work, right? So my home office is now a tax write-off, or a portion of it becomes a tax write-off now, because I use that to create income. Write that down, right? I get a tax break because I'm creating income, but in turns, I'm also creating jobs for others, okay? I am also stimulating the economy. So this is what the government wants us to do. So the government doesn't hate people, paying taxes, or, they don't want to rob people of taxes. The government just says, here is the law, the tax law. If you follow this tax law, you can pay little to no taxes. That's all it is. It's not, it's so complicated. But of course, the middle class and poor, we didn't learn that. So it's like, I'm scared of taxes. But thank God I have mentors. I'm millionaires. I have a group of millionaire friends that talks about taxes and how to keep their taxes low. So thank God that I'm in this circle. And honestly, you can literally just start a digital business under $1,000. For real. Start you a digital business and start working that digital business, okay? Whether it's part-time, whether it's full-time, however, you can do it right from your home. Have a section of your room, a section of your bathroom, a section of, your living room to be able to do your business with. And every time that you're working, you're writing those hours down so that now you can know how much hours that you're working on your business, okay? See, the government rewards business owners and investors because we are out here producing. Employees are not producers. Employees are not producers. Sad to say, it's not, right? According to the government, this is according to the government. You guys can look this up on the IRS website or whatever, but employees are not producers. So this is why employees and self-employed people pay too much in taxes, because the tax laws don't benefit them because they don't see them as producers. Right? So this is why doctors and lawyers and mechanics and CPAs and all that, they got to literally work until they die, because they never are creating any passive income. Not all of them, but majority of them. They're never creating no passive income for themselves. They're never, buying, any assets. They're just working. And then they have employees that they actually hire too, but now they're responsible for their taxes and employee taxes. It's crazy. Right? But as a big business owner, now you're providing jobs, right? You're providing jobs as a business. Most self-employed people are not incorporated, or they're not a C Corp or S Corp. They're probably an LLC or a sole proprietor. If you want to reap the tax benefits, guys, you have to become at least an S Corp or a C Corp. So in my Amazon class, my students, I equip them to start building wealth soon as they join. Right? I start to show them how to set up their S Corp, how they can hire their children, right? To now have a write-off. Their children becomes a write-off up to $12,000 a year. Plus it's tax deductible to you. And if your child's under 18, they do not need to pay taxes on that money. So the money revolves and stays within the family, which is wealth, right? So this is what I teach people how to do. Set up your own entity, your own corporation, so you can act as a business owner, a big business owner, and reap the big tax benefits. Okay? As an employee, I can't help you. I can't help you reap the tax benefits majorly, because you're trading hours for dollars. But if you're in my econ, right, you're already paying 40%. We show you how to maximize. We show you how to maximize your exemptions so that you can lower your taxes, but that's it. I'm talking about not paying taxes on the income that your business is bringing in, because the money that you're bringing in for your business, you're reinvesting it into the business, into yourself, into conferences, and into real estate. Right? So I follow Robert Kiyosaki, and I've been following him for years, and thank God for him. I'm telling you, thank God for Robert Kiyosaki, because I'm a part of his inner circle. He has like an inner circle, and all they talk about is minimizing your taxes or paying no taxes at all. Right? So you need a business, you need an S Corp, you need some type of C Corp business to act as a big business owner to reap the big tax benefits. It's just really that simple, right? So the money that you're working for at your job, you need to start you a digital business, right? Whether it's starting the e-commerce, right, business, or you're starting a multi-level marketing. You can actually have an S Corp under your multi-level marketing business, because it's a home-based business, an online business where you can hire employees and hire your children as your employees. So you have to understand, guys, when people start talking about taxes and, oh, they hate taxes, guys, there's laws out there that you can tap into. It don't matter if you're making 30 grand a year, 20 grand a year, 50 grand a year. You can actually start you a corporation, incorporate, or start you a C Corp or an S Corp. Of course, you got to know how to do all this stuff. Learn how to hire your children, write your children off, okay? Write your children off. Then your children don't have to pay those taxes. And guess what? The money stays within the family, right? So all you guys that are complaining about, I'm paying too much in taxes, I'm paying too much for this, I'm paying too much for that, you guys got to follow the law. There's a law to paying less taxes, okay? Like I said, in my Amazon, my students, as soon as they join, I'm getting them thinking about building a corporation. Not just, I just want to make a quick buck. No, I'm helping people build wealth and a legacy for real. right? All these network marketing companies. I mean, I've been a part of a lot of network marketing companies, and I don't know any network marketing company that says, okay, create you a corporation, start you an LLC. All of them are saying, oh, you could be a sole proprietor and reap the tax benefits. That's not the truth, because a sole proprietor is a self-employed person, right? A sole proprietor is a self-employed person, so that's not true. It's far from the truth, right? So it's sad because, again, you know, what you don't know will fucking hurt you. Hold on, sir. What you don't know, guys, will fucking hurt you. So you have to know that. So S Corp, you can do this research yourself. S Corps and C Corps, guys, is what these big businesses are. Walmarts and all of that stuff. They're big businesses that reap tax benefits. And they pay 0 or 5 to 0% taxes. Meanwhile, you going to work every day, busting your ass to make no money. Even Grant Cardone said it. He said, you don't supposed to work your ass off for money. You're supposed to work your ass off to build wealth. That's what you're supposed to work your ass off for. You're not supposed to work your ass off for money, because money is a dying asset. It's not even an asset, right? It's just paper, for real, and digits in a bank. So to pay less taxes, you need a business to now be able to hire your kids in your corporation. Your kids can be as young as 11 months old. Your kids can be as young as 7 years old, working for you in your home. The other day, I gave my daughter a job description, and I told her what I needed her to do in my office. And I told her I'm going to be paying her every week, as long as she got her hours in. And then what I'm doing, guys, I'm also helping my children to understand how to be self-sufficient. Too many people are 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years damn old and still not self-sufficient because they never were taught. See, I told my children, my daughter is 17, she's graduating high school, and my other one is 9. I said, you girls I'm teaching you girls how to be hustlers, okay? You need to hustle, okay? Because at the end of the day, you can't depend on nobody for nothing. You will save a lot of headache if you don't depend on people. I'm telling you, you save a lot of headaches. So I'm equipping my kids, guys. I didn't learn this. My mom didn't know. My grandmother, my aunt, my uncles, they didn't know this stuff. So it's my duty. Success is my duty. Wealth is my duty. A legacy is my duty. Getting rich is my birthright. So I need to take this thing seriously. This is why I be telling people, you need to take building wealth and building a legacy seriously. Not just, oh, I'm hoping and wishing. No, because then you turn 55, 65 and realize that you at a dead end and you did nothing your whole life, right? So you need a business, guys. You need a business entity. You need a business corporation. You need to set your foundation, okay? Now you can hire your children. You can hire your grandparents. You can hire your nieces and nephews. You can hire family members to do things for you. Pay them. Start with your children. Pay your children. Get a bank account with their name and your name as the custodial. You have a business account, and all you're doing is writing a check to your child. That's all you're doing. You're writing the check to your child. It's going to their bank account, and guess what? You can use it. It's so crazy. As long as it's a paper trail. See, I teach this. I'm gonna go more in depth, actually. I'm gonna go more in depth into this in my my Amazon class, because this is too valuable. This is too valuable. People pay thousands upon thousands of dollars to just learn how to set up S Corps, learn how to set up C Corps, learn how to hire their kids, guys. My course is $750 to $3,000, and I'm showing people how to set this up, because I have an S Corp. Okay, I'm setting this up. I'm protecting my money. I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting my family, right? This is what it's about. Not just, oh, I'm just going to make all this money. No, how am I going to protect that? Because somebody could sue me, right? Somebody, oh, I don't like Tanisha, or she did something that I didn't like, or whatever the case. People could sue you for any fucking thing, but you got to be able to protect yourself. Protect your business. And these are things that I'm talking about because I'm around my mentors who are talking about this stuff. I will spend $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 to learn this information so that my family can be equipped. Right? So in order for you to pay less taxes, if you're sick of paying taxes, or every time you look at your paycheck and your net and your gross is totally different, guys, you need to start you a digital business such as Amazon. Okay, starting you a digital business, creating you an S Corp or a C Corp so that you can tap into the business benefits. I mean, the tax benefits and maximize it. Robert Kiyosaki said, big business owners and investors pay zero taxes because what they do is they use the money that they made in their business and put it back into the business to grow the business, and then buy real estate, which is now what? Real estate appreciates or real estate can depreciate. So if real estate is appreciating, guess what? Now you can roll that over into more real estate. If it's depreciating, guess what? Now that lowers your taxable income. I have real estate, thank God, right? I have real estate also too with my boy Jay, right? And I'm getting into my boy Grant's thing, right? So you gotta be into the wealth zone, right? And I want to help more people get into the wealth zone. That's why I thank God for my my Financially Lit TV, because now I can reach a broader audience. Now I can reach more people to say, you know what, we got to build wealth, man. That should be the priority. The priority should be to build wealth for your family. That should be your priority, not just paying bills, not just making sure to eat McDonald's every night, not just getting a lace front going looking cute. Your goal should be to build a legacy. When my students come to me and people come to me and they want to learn, I show them, let's set up wealth. Let's set up a legacy. I'm not looking for people that just, well, I just want to make quick money. Then go find somebody else to deal with. Go find one of those gurus that just want to take your money and then give you nothing. Okay? I'm here for the long term. I'm here for my children's children. Okay? There's not a lot of black people here for their children's children because they too busy just focused on the day-to-day, right? I'm talking about generations. So my daughter's 17, who she's now programming like, Mom, I want to start a business. I want to be a baker. I want to start me a bakery business. Or I want to start my own hair business. Now she's thinking. Now my 9-year-old who's now working for me, she's understanding that if I don't work, then I won't get paid. And if I don't have money, I can't have nothing, right? I didn't learn that at 9 years old. Too bad I didn't learn that until I was like 15, 16 years old when I had to go get a job. My mom couldn't hire me because she didn't know these wealth principles. She didn't know these legacy principles. She didn't know that getting rich was her birthright. She still don't know, right? So it's my duty, guys, to break the chains. I've officially broken the chains. I will never be broke. My kids will never be broke. My husband will never be broke. Why? Because now I'm investing. That growth conference, guys, I paid over $5,000 to go to the damn growth conference, between tickets and first class flights and rooms and all that shit. At least $5,000, right? But I don't care. It's helping me and my family to continue to win and build a legacy in wealth. So I will pay anything. It don't matter. I will pay anything. Okay, for the wealth and the well-being of my family. See, I'm not like most people who, oh my God, I don't know, I got to pay my bills. I don't know, I got this bill and that bill. And then you die without ever creating nothing. You worry about bills? Man, listen, bills are going to be there. Bills are residual. Bills come every day. Bills come every month. But you're building your legacy. Will that come? When you start building wealth, when will that come? See, that's what I focus on. All of my students know, when I get into Tanisha class, I need to set me up an S corporation. I want to build for my last name. And if you don't want to build for your last name, do not take my class. Do not join my class. Do not go to my website. Do not watch any of my videos. Because I'm here for the long term to help you build, right? I'm offline. I'm doing classes offline now, talking about wealth. Little old Tanisha from the hood. I never thought this, guys, but when God has something for you and when you're in line with your purpose, I'm telling you guys, no door can't close. All the doors are open for you. It's crazy. I went to the growth conference. I met like 5 lawyers. I got their contact information. I met a couple of tax people, and I met this guy who told me he has 1 million customers paying him $149 a month. I said, shit, I ain't doing nothing. I need $149 and 1 million customers. That's a lot of money, right? But I was exposed to that. That gave me new ideas. That made me think bigger. That made me think better, Okay, I was able to go help and build my brand there. See, I will pay anything, guys, for my family to get free. I will pay anything. I will go anywhere. I will be with anybody, whoever I need to, so my family can get free. Will you do that? People will say yes, but then when it's time to put 2,000, 3,000, 10,000, 20,000 up, they're like, oh my God, I can't do this. Then guess what, guys? Then you will never win. You will always continue to pay taxes. You will always continue to pay high taxes. And now with Trump changing the tax laws, if you on Social Security, you got to pay taxes now. Before you didn't have to. Now you got to pay taxes on Social Security. And for business owners, our taxes are now lower, because now the government says, or the IRS says, okay, well, if you do this in your business, we're going to give you this tax break. If you have a car and you're going to see clients, we're going to give you this tax break. If you have this office, now we're going to give you this tax break. It's crazy, right? I will pay anything, guys, to get free. I will pay anything to have a peace of mind. I will pay anything to get around the right people. I will pay anything, right? Find out what the price of success is and pay it. Find out what the price of success is and pay it. Simple as that. Or just continue to struggle, right? Continue paying high taxes. As a self-employed, you're paying more taxes than an employee, and you're worse off because you can't take off, right, than an employee. So employees and self-employed people pay way more taxes than business owners and investors. So I show people how to get on the other side. So when you take in my class, it's not just, oh, I just want to be an Amazon seller. No, it's I'm setting up generational, okay, indestructible wealth. I'm setting up a system for my family. Because here's the thing. If I made $500,000 this year, I die, my kids got it. If I can't financially equip my children, guess what? The legacy stopped with me. Because now my kids don't know shit. Right? So I got to be able to equip my children. This is why I tell people, you are the one to get the knowledge. You have to be the one to invest in yourself. You have to be the one to get the education, get financially lit, so that you can train your children. You can train your grandchildren. You can train your grandparents. But if you don't do it, no one will. Right? So you want to pay less taxes, you have to start building a legacy. You have to start building wealth. Okay? You have to start building a corporation where you can hire your children, write your children off, because you're going to buy shit for them anyway, right? And then now your children don't have to pay taxes because they're under 18. And the money circulates in the family. It's fucking incredible, man. Of the shit that we don't know. Okay? So this is what it's about, guys. Building wealth and building a legacy should be your priority. Building wealth and building a legacy, guys, should be your priority. And if it's not, ask yourself, then what is my priority? Ask yourself, guys, then what is my priority? If building wealth for my family is not a priority, then what is my priority? If building wealth, guys, I'm going to repeat it. If building wealth and building a legacy, guys, is not your priority for your family, then what is your priority? You have to put building wealth and building a legacy at the top of your list. So when you take my Amazon class, it's not just setting up an Amazon store. You're setting up a foundation for your children's children, because your corporation can be handed down to your children's children. That's how it works. Okay? So, how to pay less taxes, guys? Understanding how to become a business owner, how to create jobs, and how to run a business as a big business owner so that you can get the tax break and literally pay up to 0 taxes. So go to createmyown.economy.com, watch the free webinar on Amazon, get yourself involved. The basic course starts at $750, $1,500, and it goes to $3,000. It goes all the way up to $7,000, okay? But you got to understand building wealth. What does building wealth cost you? Or how do you think, or what do you think building wealth should cost you? To me, it's priceless. I'll pay anything for my family to get free. I'll pay anything for my kids to have a peace of mind. I'll pay anything so that I can have a peace of mind. I'll pay anything so that my family can be good. So we'll never be broke another day in our life, guys. So this is how you don't pay high ass taxes. So start you a digital business today. Get on board on the wealth train, or just get left behind. See you at the top, guys, because the bottom is just too crowded.